Today is April 8, 2014. Breaking news. President Putin and senior Russian government officials will discuss Russia's economic energy ties with Ukraine in a meeting on Wednesday. Russia warns of civil war if Ukraine uses force to quell eastern revolts as Ukraine's capital, Kiev, seeks to regain control. 30 University of Connecticut revealers arrested as of 1:30 a.m. Eastern for taking celebrations too far as the UConn Huskies won the NCAA tournament.
Word of the day, terminology. Terminology means a not square piece of wood used to support the lower end of a vargo. Quote of the day, the truth is you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. Life is a crazy ride and nothing is guaranteed. Eminem.
Weather today, a high of 52 degrees and a low of 36 degrees with a 14-mile-per-hour wind chill. The weather high on April 8th was set in 2005 when it reached 69 degrees, and the low was set in 1997 when it reached 8 degrees. The average high is 49 degrees and the average low is 31 degrees.
News and science. Antimicrobial from soaps promote bacteria buildup in human noses. Severe obesity on the rise among children in the U.S. Permafrost thawing could accelerate global warming.
News around the NFL. Johnny Manziel, Khalil Mack, and Derek Carr are set to visit the Jacksonville Jaguars within the next week. The Jaguars have the third pick overall in the May's draft. The Houston Texans signed ex-New York Giant running back Andre Brown as a replacement for the loss of Ben Tate to the Cleveland Browns. The Washington Redskins captains approve and support the organization's addition of Deshaun Jackson.
Survey of the day. Which team you thought would win last night? UConn versus Kentucky. And the class voted 6-8 in favor of Kentucky.
Daily world records. The longest fingernails in the world are 23 feet and 11 inches that belong to Christine Walton from Las Vegas, Nevada. The fastest bird in the world is a gray-headed albatross that went as fast as 79 miles per hour. The smallest dog living is a female Chihuahua called Miracle Millie that is 3.8 inches tall.
Interesting fact for today. The green pigs in the game Angry Birds were inspired by the swine flu. Approximately 90% of the human popularity has any belly button. There are 293 ways to change $1.
We need questions. Ask us at Gold Diamonds or Savage_Chuckie on Twitter, or email us at chuckieandjacob@gmail.com. Today's debate, concussions in the NFL. Chuckie, what are your thoughts and opinions on how many concussions are in the NFL?
I feel like we should reword this. Like, how do we feel about
Okay,
concussions?
yeah. Okay, yeah.
All right. Me, honestly, like I understand what players go through from concussions. 'Cause like my freshman year, my first day ever suiting up for football practice, I got a concussion. I was out for a little while. And like the week before my last match, my senior year for wrestling, I got a concussion. So like concussions really mean a lot to me. Like players should protect themselves a little better. And like,
do you think it's the player's responsibility to be protected, or do you think it's the sport they're playing?
Yeah, the sport, like, they need to like improve the technology of like the helmets or whatever sport you're playing. They should improve like the amount of contact they have so that can prevent head injuries, because there are a lot of retired players that has like permanent brain damage and stuff like that from playing sports and getting so many concussions.
And now, like past year, NFL has been sued for millions of dollars because of the past players that got hurt because of a concussion. But we have all these materials in the world that are around that should be included in the helmet to stop concussions, and it ruins people's career. Some of the best, like Job at best, he was at his prime, or going to be even better, but then all of a sudden he suffered a concussion and his career was over.
Right.
Hockey's getting more serious with the punching, and like their helmet is very thin.
Yeah, they don't even wear like, they don't got enough to cover their face, but like,
yeah.
with glass shield.
In the NFL, you could wear a neck pad to make your head not like go back as much or something.
No quarterback and nobody gonna wear that though.
And then for the NFL, they're trying to make better rules where they don't get hit as hard and all that. But then you're gonna lose viewers and money because that's what viewers want to see is the
Right.
big hits.